Don't ever be scared to price stuff accordingly, okay? Because somebody gonna buy it. If sis don't buy it, sis over there might buy it. Don't be trying to fumble your bag for nobody because they being cheap. Period, okay?
Oh, baby, you be lying your verses. I be here, say you buying them purses. I can't even lie, you ain't my type, you ain't even know they fine in person. I can guarantee you if you my cash, you got every bag you can imagine. Big house, I can really be bragging. 100,000 in my mouth, I was had, and not the big cheap tea, that's embarrassing. Yeah, me, you can keep the comparison. My bitch probably one of the baddest. Good girl, turn into a savage. This bitch got a problem in track.
Hold up, wait a minute. Sis is back with a different color hair, period. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I ain't sat down and talked to y'all in a grip, like in a minute. Like, what happened to you, sis? And I will be doing a whole entire life update video of what's going on and all this other stuff. And I've been trying to get my videos out because I have like a whole bunch of sponsors to get out and stuff like that, and I also need to make my money on YouTube. So I've been trying my best to get videos out for y'all, but sis, your girl been going through a lot, so it's a little slow right now on the videos, because y'all know I used to be very consistent and we didn't play that. Sis didn't play that, okay? But I'm back, and when I'm back, you know, I'm back here to stay, hopefully, fingers crossed, okay? Today's video, I'm going to be doing y'all Q&A of entrepreneur, how to start a business and stuff like that. Y'all frequently ask questions on my videos because it's hard for me to address everything in like my own detailed video. I actually have a video out and it has like 30k views. Y'all can go watch that for like any information, because I go in detail. But y'all also had questions on that video and other videos of mine, so I was like, let me just go and answer y'all questions one by one, because apparently it's still like I can't touch base on every topic and y'all still have more questions. So I decided to just get some of y'all questions and just answer them for y'all, because it's best for me to answer y'all questions in a video, so y'all just know, okay? I'd like to thank y'all so much for 5k subscribers. We're almost at 10k. We're at 7k right now. So just believe that there's going to be a giveaway. I'll probably do like a back to school giveaway, I don't know, but with all this like this quarantine COVID-19 stuff, it's very hard for a lot of y'all to go back to school. I don't even know if some of y'all if y'all even going back to school this year, because it's so hectic. Like, what's going on? Like, the year I want to do a lit back to school giveaway would be the year that this just happened. Like, what's going on, sis? Yes, if you're not subscribed, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so we can get this started. Also, I want to know what I should call y'all, because I really just don't be calling y'all nothing. I just be coming on here acting ratchet and saying what's up and keeping it pushing, because I don't even call y'all nothing. So comment down below of what I should call y'all, and whoever gets the most likes on their comment will be what I call y'all, okay? So without further ado, let's get into this video. Computer right here with all y'all questions. I try to pick the frequently asked questions because it is very hard for me to just screenshot everybody's questions. I'm gonna start with the very first question, and she says, hi, I have a question. Do you think I can take orders in DMs? Also, how do you ship it to people? Like, where do you go to ship it, etc.? So you can sell anything without a website. I talked about it in my video that you should have a website, because it just looks more professional, makes your audience want to purchase from you because it's more legit. If it ain't legit looking, a lot of people are not going to purchase from you. You're not going to get a good audience to buy from you, because a lot of people like websites because they know it's more legit. But through DMs, you might get more people local around you because they know you or know of you, rather than somebody all the way across from the United States trying to, you know, purchase something from you through your DMs, because it's like, I don't know, that seems sketchy, because a lot of people do scam people through DMs. So yeah, you can, but it's more, I feel like it's more legit if you was to have a website. Her second part of the question is, also, how do you ship it to people? So if you're not going to have a website, I have done this because I have brand ambassadors who I ship out to, and I don't go through my website. You would ship out with whoever carrier you want. I personally say USPS. Go on USPS and you can make your own shipping label, and you can weigh it on a scale. It literally guides you through how to do it, and you will pay for it on there. I think it's like $8 for shipping, and all depends what it is. If it's like little stuff like lashes and lip gloss, $8 I believe, and you will pay that shipping. And make sure you always tell them like that's how much shipping is, so that way you're not losing out on money. You would ship it to their address, and you would type the address and everything. So you would using whatever carrier you want, but if you're going to do it that way, you might as well just use USPS, because that's, to me, the cheapest way to go. So somebody asks, how do you get the payments? So if you're going to go through Shopify, is what I use. I'm not sure about any other like form of website builders, but through Shopify you get payouts. So when you set up your account, you automatically are going to have to set up your direct deposit, otherwise you're not going to get the money, obviously, because you have nowhere for it to go. So you have to set up direct deposit. You're going to need a banking account, something, and your money deposit, at least with Shopify, usually the next day, or if not the day after. If it falls on a weekend, it's usually on that Monday or Tuesday. If you like those Saturdays and Sundays, you usually don't get paid until like Monday or Tuesday. But it's never like you have to wait a whole week to get your money. At least not for me. It ain't never did that for me. So yeah, so that's how you get your payments. You set up a direct deposit account, and bam, your money is in your account when it tells you. Next question was, can AliExpress be a vendor, or do vendors have to be an Instagram account? Okay, so she kind of understood what I said about the Instagram vendors. So AliExpress, I mean, it is technically a vendor, but it's technically not, because it's so cheap. It can be a vendor. Don't mind if you see something moving up there. That's my daughter. Because it's so cheap, I guess it could be a vendor, because you're getting it in wholesale prices. But I mean, you can consider a vendor. I guess I would. I mean, I wouldn't, but then I would. But yeah, I mean, if you want to use AliExpress, you can. But personally, I just don't, because I believe you can only order so much of it. But I don't know. I don't use AliExpress, so I mean, if you want to use that, go ahead. Vendors are not only just Instagram accounts. You can use Alibaba, and they have vendors. And usually I find them on Instagram and I text them through WhatsApp. So yes, vendors have Instagram accounts. They also have a WhatsApp. So next one is, hi, I'm starting my online business and I just wanted to ask, do you think Shopify is a good for like monthly fee and etc.? I'm not even gonna cap to you, sis. Shopify is dang near a little pricey, okay? It's $30 a month for the basic, okay? That's what I pay. If you're gonna start off and you don't know how good you're gonna do, or you don't have a good platform to start off, do not start off with Shopify. There's different other website builders, GoDaddy, Big Cartel, Wix. There's other different website builders you can choose from, so choose from there, because Shopify is pricey. Shopify is $30 a month, and who sometimes that $30 can come in handy, and sometimes you just don't got that $30 to spend. So if you don't want to start off with Shopify, then you don't have to. Shopify, to me, is really easy. I test out different websites builders, and Shopify seems to be the best one that works for me. Now, don't get me wrong, every website builder works differently from everybody, so I will always do like a free trial run on all the website builders and choose which one you like, because you never know. Shopify might work good for me, but it might not be the best for you. You might like Wix, you might like GoDaddy, you might like Big Cartel, who knows? So always try out like which one works best for you, because what works best for me ain't always gonna work best for you. Next question is, how do you know what good quality lashes are? So anything you buy, anything, whether it's lashes, clothing, lip gloss, whatever it may be, you want to get sample sizes. Never buy something in bulk and you might not even like it. Like if you get lashes, do not buy 100 pair of lashes as a sample size. No, you want to buy one of each pair of the ones that you want to sell. So say I get 5 styles, I will order 5 samples of each style. No, 5 samples, and I will buy one of each. So that way I can test the lashes, make sure they're good quality. I can wear them, I can see what they're about before I buy in bulk. Do not ever choose a vendor thinking that they lit and you buy in bulk. No, always get samples so you know if they're good quality. If they're good quality, if the strips are nice and thick, you don't want no skimpy strips, you don't want no itchy lashes. You want to try them on, and when you try them on, you can tell if they're good or bad lashes. And same to go with anything else you buy. You can tell if it's cheap quality, okay? We ain't dumb, okay? When you buy stuff, you can tell and feel if it's cheap quality. So the next question is, how much should you spend? I'm starting my business on Etsy first just as a hobby to see how it goes. My first stock is 60 lip glosses and I paid around 100 for all my clothing, coloring, toothbrushes. Okay, so basically her question is, how much should you spend? When you're first starting out, it's really up to you. You want to have a budget, obviously, but you also want to make profit. So profit is always trying to make at least double that amount back. You want to make more than what you paid for, okay? I like to stretch my goal to make twice of, like, I want to make the money that I spent, and I also want to make that same amount back in profit, if that makes sense. So you always want to make kind of like at least double that amount back, okay? Or half that amount back, because it's going to help you be able to stay motivated, and it's going to keep you striving to do better. How much you want to spend, that's totally up to you. Whatever your budget is, go ahead, go for it. I don't put no limit on your business, because the more you spend, the better your quality, the better your business gonna be. So invest in your businesses. It don't gotta be no limit. It don't gotta be no minimum, maximum limit. Do your shit. Okay, so this question was getting on my nerves, and I had to address this. Because people got this misconception that I say that you just need a vendor on my video. So she said, why do you need a vendor? I'm buying stuff off of Amazon and making it myself. I never said you need a vendor to, like, do your business. You just don't personally need a vendor. But when you're making it big, top dog, you doing sales numbers, you're going to need a vendor, because you're not going to get the right prices. If you're on Amazon buying stuff, you can get that for cheaper when you're doing wholesale, and you can make profit. Don't mind my lip gloss, y'all. It's over here being sticky and stuff. But you're going to make profit if you do it wholesale rather than you buying stuff off Amazon. And now you got books, because Amazon only goes so far, okay? So, like, for, like, squeeze tubes, I feel like they go up to 100 on Amazon. Say you need 1,000. Say you need 500. You gonna get a cheaper rate if you do wholesale with a vendor rather than trying to get 500, of them on Amazon. It's just not gonna be the right price. So you're eventually gonna need a vendor, because you're going to have to do really big bulks. I mean, if you believe in your business and you want to grow, you're going to need a vendor. Every business has a vendor, okay? That's what I meant by it. I don't necessarily need a vendor when you first start off. Obviously not, because you're not going to have that many customers. But once you get bigger, you're going to need a vendor, period. And that sums up that question. Next question is, how old can you be to sell? Girl, you can be whatever age. You can be 3 years old selling anything. It doesn't matter, as long as you have, if you're young, as long as you have like a manager or adult trying to help you, or somebody to assist you into it, you can be whatever age. So if you're very, very young, I would have like my mom, my dad, siblings, somebody that's older than me help me, because you really don't know everything, and you're most likely to be scammed and to not make it successful when you're just doing it by yourself, because this world is crazy, y'all. So always get somebody that's supervising your business and that's helping you, because you're not going to know everything and how to move accordingly, because you're so young. Okay, so she said pricing. Can we talk about that? I'm not trying to fumble the bag, sis. I don't blame you, sis. So I feel like pricing is off of your quality of your product. If you know your product is A1, day one, okay, do not be trying to be skimpy with your prices, because there's cheap people out here, and I feel like people be trying to say that people overcharge. Don't get me wrong, people do overcharge for some things, but some people are actually being reasonable, and they forget that you have to make a profit too. you gotta get your money too. You're not just selling a product just to make what you just put forth into that product, and you're not profiting. You feel me? Whatever you gotta charge it. You know your quality of your product. You know your product worth. So if you're, you know, you got some good ass lashes and you sell them for like $12 or $15, if you feel like that's what your lashes cost, do you, sis, okay? If you feel like your clothes cost this much, do you, sis, okay? It's up to you. You don't want to overcharge, but you don't want to undercharge where you're just being reasonable, too reasonable, and you not profiting. Don't ever be scared to price stuff accordingly, okay? Because somebody gonna buy it. If sis don't buy it, sis over there might buy it. Don't be trying to fumble your bag for nobody because they being cheap. Period. Okay? Shopify automatically charge them for shipping and tax, or do you have to enter that yourself? So Shopify automatically sets it all up for you. However, when it comes to shipping, you can change it. So you're able to go in to change it. I probably will do a separate video on how to change it. And I'll probably do a separate video on how to work Shopify in general. But yes, you can change it. Because I think the regular Shopify is like $4.90, but if you want to charge them like $10 for shipping, or $8 for shipping, or $6 for shipping, however much for shipping, you make sure that you can put that down and you're able to adjust it. You don't have to put what they want. I mean, what Shopify automatically has. So yes, you are able to adjust that. Taxes, I'm not sure. I think taxes is based off whatever state they're in, and it automatically puts that in for them. So the next question is, do you have to pay to print the shipping label? So yes, you do. So it all depends how much your shipping is. You do have to pay a portion of it. So say shipping in total costs $8, and your set rate shipping for your website is $4, okay? So you will pay the difference of the rest of the $4 on your end, and you will have to purchase the shipping label. Now, does it charge you automatically, your card automatically? No, at least not with Shopify. What Shopify does, it builds up all those up, and it charges it with your monthly fee, and you'll get paid that monthly. So how $30 a month is what I pay, and say I have 2 transactions of two $4 shipping fees, that's $8. You will add that to $30. Now I pay $38 a month. So basically adds to your monthly subscription, and you will pay that every month. So you don't get charged it right away to your card. It will charge it, you know, when your monthly subscription is up. So yes, you do have to pay for the shipping label. You pay basically the difference, okay? Next question, I'm so glad she asked this because I forgot to mention this in that video. So she said, what about pigments on Amazon? Which ones are good to buy there? None of them, sis. Do not buy any pigments from Amazon. If it's not a cosmetic company you're buying from, do not buy any pigments. Amazon pigments, mica powder, some of that is only meant for like nail polish, resin, different other crafts. It's not meant for cosmetic wear. So if you go on TKB Trading, you will be able to see what is good for. It has little charts, and it tells you which mica powder is good for your lips, your face, your eyes, your skin, nail polish, you know, all type of stuff. It'll tell you what is good for. So I only trust TKB Trading. Do not go on Amazon buying mica powder because it is cheap. It's reasonable, but most of that stuff is not good for cosmetic. I wouldn't even dare touch that mica powder from Amazon unless it came from TKB Trading and I knew it was safe, okay? So do not get any pigments off Amazon, because if you get the wrong pigments and put it in somebody's lip gloss and their lips start breaking out, that's all bad. So don't do that. Alright, so the next one is On Point. What about the labels for your lip gloss tubes? Is there a place you would recommend? What is that website called? I personally make my own labels. I make my own labels through like Microsoft Word. That's how I make my labels. But there is a website. I think it's called Avery. Go on Avery. If you want any type of label, circle, square, triangle, star, heart, glossy matte, sticky, whatever. They got it, sis. Go on Avery and they can make your labels that you'll just upload whatever you want, you know, the picture, logo, whatever type of labels you want, words, descriptions, direction labels, whatever. Go on Avery. You can even watch a whole video on how Avery is a good website to go through for any type of labels. They have different finishes, glossy, matte, white, black, whatever. They have it, y'all. Go on Avery. Avery makes bomb labels. Okay, so this next question, I kind of summed this up in that video that she asked it on, is how to find a vendor. So if you want to find a vendor, basically you want to go on a hunt. You can go on hunt on Instagram. You can search up like whatever you want to sell. Like if you want to sell sunglasses, you would say sunglass vendors, wholesale vendors for sunglasses, whatever the case may be, in the hashtags. You can scroll, find different vendors that way. You can ask them to contact you through WhatsApp. That's usually what they communicate to you with. And they can send you photos, pictures, samples, whatever the case may be. You can go through Alibaba. You can search in whatever like vendors you want. You can contact them. You can text them. That is basically it. That's all I could tell you, because I really kind of summed it up in that video of how to find a vendor. You just got to do the work. It's nothing that's handed to you, okay? And that's another thing. A lot of people think that this business is just handed to you. No, you got to go with it and run with it, okay? You cannot just be cruising thinking that everything's just going to be sweet. It ain't, okay? So you need to really just take your time and just work on your business. Don't try to rush anything trying to find a vendor, because it's not going to play out good, okay? Alright, y'all, so that is pretty much all the questions that I could fit in this video. If y'all want me to do a part 2, make sure y'all comment any more questions and I will feature y'all in the next video and answer them. But those are the most frequently asked questions I get on my channel for like my videos, my entrepreneur videos so far. So yeah, y'all, hope y'all enjoy it. I wish y'all so much success on y'all businesses, because we are some young boss bitches, period. Or, you know, gentlemen, whatever, men, or whatever y'all might be out there. Okay, we just some boss people. So I wish y'all done nothing but the best on y'all businesses. And yeah, and we in the game, period. But like I said, y'all, wish y'all much success, and I see y'all in my next video.